What up, guys? My name's Connor Ahern. If you've seen my other videos, I appreciate it. I hope you've hit that subscribe button. Anyways, right now I'm heading to Midnight Tint and Vinyl over in Troy, Michigan. We're gonna get the rest of the car protective wrapped with Expel. From the front fenders forward has been wrapped already from the dealership. However, the rest of the car needs to be done to complete that. So while I'm on my way there, I figured I would kind of give you a rundown of some weird things about the Lamborghini that you might not know. So that kind of goes into whether you're just into Lamborghinis and you want to know more, or you're actually looking into buying a Huracan. I'm going to go into a few little things that the dealership and the rest of the internet might not have brought up yet. So the first of 5 things that you probably don't know about the Huracan. It comes with a reverse, a park, and a manual switch button, as well as a parking brake. However, where's the neutral switch? You actually have to pull both paddle shifters forward at the same time, and you go into neutral. This allows you to be a tool and rev. So, anyways, and then to get back into gear, just press the right paddle and then you go. Now, the second feature involves the front lift. If you have your door open, the front lift will not lower back down if you've already raised the bumper to get into your garage or something of that matter. So this protects the car from lowering and the car getting pressed up, the car door rather, getting pressed up against something. So that would be a bummer and an expensive repair. So that's a nice feature. However, it might throw you off if you're a first-time Lamborghini owner and you're, sitting in your car, door open, and you're just playing with the buttons and you're thinking to yourself, why won't my lift go down? It's because your car door's open. So the third thing that you might not know about the Lamborghini Huracan is standard functions that you might find in your, even your Camry don't come in with this car, such as cruise control. That is an option. And frankly, it's kind of a bummer to get into your quite expensive car and then see sections of buttons and arrays that, you could have had optioned out, and you're just like, okay, how much more did I have to pay to get this? And if you're getting the car used, like me, you don't have the option of adding it or changing that. And I don't know, personally, I don't think I would use the cruise control often. However, and it's an aesthetic thing to have. I have buttons on the left-hand side of the wheel that allows you to, go through the prompts for the display and all of that. However, on the right side, you're meant to have the cruise control functionality, which I do not, which is kind of again, an aesthetic displeasement rather than an actual practicality, because other than going on long road trips when you have some slower sections, cruise control is not really needed in a car like this. So number 4 involves the rear trunk. Well, more so the engine bay, rather. You actually have to have the car on to open it, which is, I guess, maybe a theft deterrent of some sort, or just a way to keep people from fiddling with the car. However, it is kind of weird when you're just in your garage and you want to open your engine bay and kind of look at it, just like most people would in the circumstance of owning a car like this. You don't get to drive it all the time, so sometimes you just would like to enjoy looking at it, looking at the engineering, seeing how things came together and were built. So when you actually have to start the car when it's in your garage and it's, perhaps 1 in the morning or something, it's not exactly the nicest thing to your neighbors, but if you're an automotive enthusiast, your neighbors probably already hate you, so what does it really matter? So the 5th and most surprising thing about the Lamborghini Huracan, at least for the 2016 model, it has an eco mode. It will shut down one bank of the engine, which means one side of the engine. So it is an it is a V10, so it will shut down 5 cylinders and only run on the other 5. This allows it to, cut down on gas consumption, and obviously a 5-cylinder is more fuel efficient than a 10-cylinder. So that allows for, if you're kind of low on gas and you're stretching to your next gas stop, or you passed a gas station that wasn't looking exactly approachable, whether the incline was just all messed up or the gas pumps looked, kind of gnarly. It's kind of nice to just be able to put it back into Strata, and then you'll get eco mode when you're cruising on the highway. Anyways, that concludes my 5 things that you guys might not know about the Lamborghini Huracan. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe and share with your friends. And hey, if you even didn't like it, throw me a dislike. Throw me a reason why you didn't like it. Maybe I'll change it. But anyways, until next time, my name's Connor Ahern. I hope you share, subscribe, and again, see you next time.
It's delicious.